Hello guys and welcome to the final round of VollGazzRacing Season 10 in Division 2 here in Mandalika in Indonesia. I'm alongside Nelson for today.
Hey, what's up guys?
So we do have a full 5-way scrap for second place in the championship. Unfortunately, it seems like only 2 of the contenders, or 3 of them, have turned up. You got Aaron, who's in 3rd, you got Dreaded Head, who's in 2nd, and you got Q Gamer, who is in... Is he in 6th? With an outside chance. So, could be interesting to see who comes out on top. Aaron Jacko fresh from his victory in San Marino. Now it is sprint quali, so in 5 minutes. So really you've only got 1 lap. If you time everything to perfection, which I think these guys have already missed, just go pretty south, you can box and go again, but I do believe they've missed that cut-off point now.
Yep.
And it'll be interesting for me what tyres they go for, especially the front, because the rear, I think that should unanimously be a soft. The front, however, that could be probably range between all 3 of the compounds.
Yeah, soft, medium, maybe a hard.
Yeah.
You know, every tire has its advantages and disadvantages at the same time.
Yeah.
So, where, you know, what are you gonna do? You're gonna search for a little bit more stability, go for the hard. You want something a little bit in between, but which, you know, could quite overheat quite quickly, a medium, or go for soft, which is good the entire lap almost. But when you come to the most crucial parts of the track, which is that long right-hander, yeah, it mostly overcooks a lot. So you have to, you know, be a little bit safe with that.
Yeah, in the actual qualifying, eSport qualifying, I did choose the soft. Purely because on the outlap, I would put no force into it, so the temperature was really, it was like the most minimum temperature it could be. Then you start the lap, and by the 3rd set, it's obviously starting to cry, but because the way I was able to ride, I could take a lot of weight off the front end and come into the hairpin, so there was no real issues for me. So I could ride to the tyres full potential. And looks like Ropey there has got the soft front from what I can tell, as he's now approaching turns 7, 8, 9. He is opting to do the safe tactic, not running the curbs, staying away from track limits, because I think this circuit's one of the easiest to exceed track limits. I can tell Ropey's just riding here quite conservatively, making sure he does get a lap in, because we could find the case of if you just get a lap in, that might just be enough for the front row. As Rolls has gone down.
That's how we saw Q Gamer get his pole position. I think Q routes going the sprint.
Yep.
But you're after telemetry in front of me with the front soft that he has on, and it's definitely crying at this point. Let's see how he manages this turn. It's turn 15 going into 16. A big right-hander. How is he gonna manage it? And to be honest, the tires holding up pretty good. To be honest, it didn't go fully red there.
Enter Falco has completely missed the apex.
Yep.
Massive wheel.
First bank lap though for Roby. He does a 129.7.
Aaron Jacko fresh off victory. 2 red sectors in sectors 2 and 3, doing the last corner a lot better than Ropey. This is surely pole position by quite some margin. It is by 7 tenths of a second.
7 tenths.
Costante
here.
On the other Prima Pramac Racing Ducati, with 3 red sectors, Dreaded Head makes his return after a week off.
Return on the Ducati, yep.
And his number is Q is sorry. I don't know what Q is sorry for, but apparently he is sorry. Costante into the final corner. Currently 3 red set. Oh, Q game is DC, and Costante up to the line, goes to pole by half a second.
128.3. Ooh. Lap time's coming in quickly here for the Prima Pramac rider. Legendary. You know, we've seen a better season from him in the past, but the KTM really not worked quite along with Legendary this season. But he is on an improving lap, which is his banker lap. Hence, that's why it's in PB lap time here. But let's see, he has the hard front on, and I think a medium rear, so he has race tires on it. Let's see.
And he goes to 3rd.
Yeah, there we go. Goes to 3rd.
And Roll is going to be starting from the back of the grid.
Yeah, oh yeah, World's qualifying done over his teammate whatsoever. He is on a lap still. Very overcooked turn, what is it, turn 13 a little bit. Now coming into turn 16, little correction there on the brakes. He goes really wide, cuts it back quite nicely there. Now, is he gonna make that last apex? He misses it by a small margin, but well, I don't think it's gonna lose him too much time. And here we go, over the line he goes, and he doesn't improve in position, but he does improve in lap time.
Pole position is confirmed with the end of the qualifying.
That's it. Costante takes pole position.
Yep. And we'll see you on the starting grid.
Aaron Jacko
in second, Legendary in third, Roby in sixth, and last place will be Q Gamer after his DQ in qualifying. He will be participating in a sprint race, but unfortunately, some issues prevented him to fight for a better position. But I'm sure he can do something.
Sighting lap safely negotiated. The lights will go out in
let's
a few
give
seconds.
these guys a little practice start here before we before we head over and get Q Gamer back into the lobby. Here we go, Customer. Go. Oh, and
well, if we finish up the start, it's the perfect time to.
Yeah, it's the perfect time to now jump the start. And I see his it pulls fat wheelie. Also very good to do. Yeah, Aaron Jacko winning the race, great. But Constante seems like the man to beat now. He showed some good pace last weekend in San Marino as well, but unfortunately just couldn't get that consistency done. A lot of crashes, which prevented him to fight for the podium or whatsoever. So I think hopefully he will find something and he can do a better job than last weekend. Let's get Q Gamer back in. So if you were to predict right now the top 3 of the last race of the season in Division 2, what would it be?
I would go Rolled, Aaron Jacko, Costan.
Oh no, I think he did.
Yep. Right.
Oh god.
Well, as I was saying, I feel like Costante is going to be the fastest rider on circuit, but I feel like he's going to be the one he's going to make the most mistakes. Rolls, he's cool, calm, collected, and then Aaron Jacko, I think those two have a bit of a scrap for the win, and I think Rolls will come out on top.
Yeah. You creating the lobby?
Yep.
Alright, let's get everyone back in. Oh shit, I picked a rider. Nice. Alright, there you go. Yeah, so I will go for a really bold prediction here with the top 3, which is a weird prediction, I know, but I have faith in it. I think Roby will win the race, which I know, yes, it's a bold prediction, but it's the last race of the season, so why not? So Roby will win the race. I will say Red Hat in second and Constante in third place.
Okay.
That's I think that's my prediction. It's gonna be a tough race with the front tire. I've done a race program, and by lap 10, lap 11, the tires are absolutely screwed.
Yeah.
So it's the one who's going to be the most consistent. I think that those two will be the most consistent, Ropey and Redhead.
Yeah, the right hand side of the tyre does not survive at all. It's the point where you're turning into turn 15, 16, and you're just feathering the front brake. Maybe you might even take the corner a bit tighter to get it upright, so there's less force
it just
from
wants
the
to go.
tyre.
Yep, even if you downshift a little bit too aggressively, it just wants to go immediately. So you have to be inch, and inch perfect to make sure you're not crashing the later stages in the race. So that's why I think Roby has a big chance. He showed some really good performance back in Le Mans, but unfortunately it wasn't meant to be. And the entire season has just been a bad luck, which I've been in. I experienced it, and you know, there's always one race where you pick yourself back up. So I hope that's this race for Roby.
If the grid was bigger, I would say this race could be decided on lap. Well, sector 1 is I've had a lot of experience of before, but due to the field only being 7 riders, I feel like it's not going to necessarily matter as much. Maybe to for Rolge, if he's going to win the sprint race, he's going to have to be in about P3 by the end of the second sector, I'd say, or the third sector.
Yes, I agree.
So it will just come down to those parameters.
Yeah. No, let's see. It's going to be not a lot of laps. I think 7 laps.
Yeah.
So,
Will somebody dive bomb into turn 1? Because it's very open corner, 90 degrees, long run to the first corner. So if you want to just send it, you can, and force someone off wide onto the curb. But then you will risk being cut back on whoever you're trying to overtake.
Yep, here we go then. Constante picks the hard front. The whole top 3 is on a hard front, which is for... I think everybody is on a hard front.
Yeah, if you're not on a hard front, you've made a really stupid error.
Yep, here we go then. Lights are out. Aaron Jacko gets an initial good start, but Constante, what a start. What a
and Legendary.
Legendary. Wow, what a start from Legendary. The Frenchman gets the roll up the inside.
And it's straight ahead.
Turn 1. Here we go. Oh,
it's Aaron Jacko who leads. No, it's Ropey.
Now Ropey leads.
As we go into the chicane, Ropey's completely cut the corner. Hopefully he doesn't get himself a long lap penalty. No, he hasn't. Oh, and Constante's gone down. Oh, he's going to... and Johnny Head's gone down as well.
Ooh, how many went down?
Just 2. Johnny Head had absolutely nowhere to go, unfortunately, and he smacked into his right. Aaron Jacko's going to go inside of Ropey into turn 7 and 8. The side-by-side going through turn 9. Holding the brakes into turn 10. And Aaron Jacko is forced to submit because he's going to turn it underneath the Repsol Honda, set the Ducati up earlier. But it seems like Ropey's just got enough to hold on to first place for now.
I think his job... Oh, what a setup. Good setup there for Aaron Jacko. They make contact once again going out of turn 12.
Ropey,
turn 13. What a send from Ropey. The bike all over the place, wobbling, but he keeps it.
Oh, Kagame's gone down.
Once again, now they go up to turn 15. Again, Aaron Jacko dump it up the inside once again, and think he has a better line, but Ropey will get better. Oh no! They run each other off track. Contact once again between the two. Ropey is not letting this one go, guys. He's not. Here we go now on the straight. The Ducati will definitely have the upper hand here. Out of the turn they go.
Down the home straight. Only 5 laps long this race is. Heading into turn 1. And Aaron Jacko's getting really close to get at the back of the Repsol. Oh no, Legendary's lost the front into turn 1. And Aaron Jacko's now got the inside for turn 2. Ropey's going to turn it round the outside and holds off the position.
Yep, and Ropey is doing exactly what he needs to do here. Guys, he knows he doesn't have the pace Aaron Jacko has, and Jacko has been in a pretty good form the last few races. He's just being a roadblock to Aaron Jacko. See how Aaron Jacko can handle that. Oh, and Aaron is on the limit here, guys. Come on now. Here we go now in 7 and 8 again. Just seems to have a little bit more corner entry speed. But here we go then. Ropey still leads this race. Rolls in 3rd place. The champion is still in contention here. Anything unfolds in front with these two because it's very likely to happen. They're pretty on the limit here.
Ropey never won any form of race in VollGazzRacing. He's had 2nd place, he's had 3rd place. The victory's always eluded him. Is today the day he can get a sprint win at least? As Aaron Jacko makes a mistake there on the inside curb. And now it's the turn 16, he's going to take it wide.
Right, once again.
Right we go, he's going to turn it underneath the Honda.
Ropey has a little moment there on the brake.
But Ropey's got the
inside.
Ropey's got the inside line.
Here we go.
And he's
Jacko gets
turned
the
it.
better exit.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
But hang on, the power of the Honda, they're going to 4th, 5th and 6th gear. Ropey's just got the legs, he's pushing Aaron Jacko onto the curbs.
Pushing. He elbows out for Ropey 12, he knows everything on the line, he has nothing to lose. Aaron Jacko has everything to lose in this situation. He wants that P2 in the championship, and Ropey just doesn't have anything
Oh,
to
here
fight
comes
for
Aaron
at
up the
moment.
inside into turn 4, and he's done it. But can Ropey fight back into turn 5? The answer, I think, is no. We're going to turn 6.
This is about it, but Aaron Jacko made a little bit of a mistake there, but Ropey did the same thing, so nothing really changed.
And here comes Rolls, he's got the run through turn 9, and he's got him. He squares him off. Oh my god.
Oh, Ropey. Oh, Ropey. It's
Ropey's back through.
To overtake. It's a weird turn to overtake, but he did it, and he made it stick.
Aaron just picked up a track limit warning there.
Oh,
Aaron's using the right curbs. So, and Rolls is quite wide. Into the chicane.
All it takes is one mistake again for Aaron Jacko, and these two will be right there again. And he doesn't want Ropey in front of him again, because that's going to be causing a major roadblock. But I don't think he wants Rolls behind him either, because Rolls, we have been seeing amazing stuff here from Rolls this season. And that's why he got the championship done. And here we go. Rolls is setting up that exit speed on that Aprilia, but that Honda seems to have a little bit of a lag. Yeah, here we go.
Deja vu, but Rolls is going to hold it round the outside into turn 1.
Oh, on the brakes. Ropey is taking boundaries in this race. He is not letting this go.
There's no way he makes that corner. Okay, he has, yeah. But Rolls is going to turn it underneath into turn 3 and 4. No, he can't.
He is a blocking genius this race. Blocking genius. He's just being a roadblock today, as he should.
The Rolls was really fast through this right, left, right last time.
Oh, that exit's just so much better than Ropey. Now on the inside again, and he has a look, but
Ropey's really outbroke himself onto the curb, but Rolls has gone on the wrong side of him.
Wrong side, yeah.
And Ropey holds on. And with this fight, Aaron Jack has put out a 2.5 second gap already.
Wow. And this is exactly what he needs. Dreadhead in 7th, himself in 1st, which will put him in a P2 in the championship right now.
Yep. Good stuff for Aaron.
Oh, Roj had a little look up the inside, took the inside line there, but Ropey goes wide once again. It's not specifically his turn, but I think he's gonna shout it back up the inside again, but doesn't quite get it to work this time. Now back behind into the slipstream of that Aprilia, has the legs one more time, now into turn 1. Is he gonna break? He pushes Roj wide once again. It's the last lap of the race already. 5 laps goes by quick. Now here we go, turn 2. Can Roj do anything about Ropey, because time is gonna run out very quickly for the champion? And
Roj is gonna do what Aaron Jacko did to him.
Yep, he's just gonna put it just under him right there. Now Ropey has to make a decision here. Is he gonna fight this, or is he gonna go away with a good result here in the sprint race?
So half a lap to go now as Costante's gone down in a fight with Legendary in turn 8 and 9. The two coming together, and Rolls has ran wide through turn 10. Could Ropey have a little chance into turn 11 or 12?
Oh,
here we go. He's through.
He has a look up the inside.
Oh!
No way! And he throws it. He throws it. Is he? Yep, he throws the P3.
Unbelievable. Just the two lines merging at the worst possible time, and Ropey's gone down and he's remounted to 4th.
Yep. Unbelievable. I just was saying, is he gonna choose for a good result in the sprint, or is he gonna fight it and have the chance to throw it away like that? And he did, unfortunately.
But it's going to be Aaron Jacko who's going to win the final sprint race of the season, Division 2.
What a race from Aaron Jacko. He had to go through a roadblock and then just pulled out a 2.6 second lead. What a ride from Aaron Jacko. Roach as well. What a ride from him. Legendary. Just perfect place, perfect time, and he got that P3 done. So front row and first podium of the season, I think, for legendary. Done.
So it's definitely first sprint podium for legendary. He did take a victory in his home race of Le Mans, being the one rider who survived pretty much all the chaos. Aaron Jacko, so there he is. He was so close to sprint victory earlier on in the season. He's now taking it. Rolls in second, Legendary third, Ropey fourth, Q-Gamer fifth, Trinidad sixth, and Constantine seventh. And I believe that's going to be your grid for the final race of the season, if I'm right. Or is the grid exactly the same as?
I don't know.
One moment.
No, well, Rolls is probably gonna move up to Division 1, but despite Rolls, everyone will be in the same on the same grid, yeah.
Yeah, I mean like the grid position for the next race.
Oh no. Oh yes, actually, what the fuck? Sorry. Well, I do sometimes forget as well.
So, somebody's left. Costante is left, I think.
Yeah, Costante has left, but he has to actually join back. I don't think he is familiar with the sprint.
Yeah. Let me just. Then I can't remember. It's 35% or 50. The race distance. 50. Yeah, it's 50. So assuming the grid is how the race finished, it will go like that.
All right. See, I did message him saying it was a sprint. Hopefully he joins back quick. Okay, I think he is joining back, yes.
I'm trying to see where he finished, but I can't. Just so we can get the grid order right, because I know we crashed. He crashed at the start of the race, so he's going to be somewhere at the back.
Yep.
He crashed on the last lap, didn't he? So that might have demoted him.
Hopefully he joins someone in the next
Can you
couple
try
of
and go on my stream, because I can't. My phone's like, no, you can't do that.
No, it's. I'm on your stream.
Just check whatever the running order was for the race.
Oh, let's see here. It was Aaron Jacko, Rolge, Legendary, Roby, Q Gamer, Dreadhead, and then last Constantine. There we go. He just joined back, so we can go. So prediction was no good, no bueno for me, but I will keep him in the top 3 though. So
I'm gonna say
Aaron Jacko for the win. I'm rooting for Costante to come through the field and go second, and Roby to 3. Yeah, I know. I love ridiculous predictions. Hopefully it comes true. All right. So for the guys that don't know and are watching this back or watching it live at the moment, it's the last race of the season. So the guys go out for the final time, and then if you guys keep an eye on our Instagram, VollGazzRacing, you will be updated about the teams people move to and current news of next season. Will be loads of changes also to specific formats, which we will probably announce soon on Instagram as well. So I will not say anything about that till that gets finalized. But it's going to be an interesting next season. Plaid as well not being there for Division 2 will probably create a little bit of a closer grid. Although he's a fantastic rider, but I think he's gonna go and focus on esport a little bit more than VollGazzRacing. And yeah, hopefully next season we can create awesome racing like we just seen in the sprint race.
So just waiting on Q Gamer. We're actually quite a few of them now. It's ready up.
Yep. And also keeping in mind, Ropey had no time to practice for this round either, and he told me, because his team is already confirmed, though, we will keep that quiet if he wants to announce that in his interview if he gets one in the next upcoming race. He just wants to test out his limits and see how he can attack next season. So he's using pretty much the last race of the season as a test to himself to see how competitive he can be. So yeah, let's see what he has in store for us in the main race.
Right, let's go.
Everybody's ready. Yep.
Can Aaron Jack could complete his first double?
Yep. Can he complete his first double? Back-to-back wins already today. But now for the main race, can he grab the maximum points in this sprint at Mandalika? Now here we go. World's current champion, Aaron Jackson, and the Frenchman on the front row. Now lights go out. Good start here from Legendary once again.
Yep.
What a start here. Here we go as they head into turn 1. Legendary is...
Oh, Ropey!
Oh my! Ooh. Yeah, that was a bit risky there. Let's head out a warning for that one, I think. Bit risky there for Ropey. Ropey the only one to crash, fortunately. Aaron leading this race. Q Gamer right there in second.
Yeah, so unfortunately there was a bit of lag there for me, so I couldn't actually figure out what the hell was going on. But Roll just he's down in 6th. Believe Roll's having a complete opposite start to what he had last time.
Yep.
Oh, Roll just cost down. Oh my, that is lucky. Oh. That is lucky that didn't go horribly wrong.
But yes. Aaron
Roll is down.
Second lead already. Oh, Roll is down. Not the start what the champions anticipated on. Now Ropey goes up to 6th place, really close between them.
But Aaron Jacko out in front, he's got clean air, 1 second gap already. And Ropey and Rolls resume their battle from the sprint. Just a few moments ago.
The interesting part of the sprint race that we have had, Q Gamer and Castante was the only ones in the 28s. Everyone was in the 29, so can Q Gamer maybe pull something out of the back? He is already back to 9/10.
And it's 3 abreast heading towards turn 1.
Oh my god!
And it's going to be dreaded head who comes out.
Oh, he almost lost the front. What a save there for that Dreadhead.
And Castante now is looking to find a way from the Aprilia rider. He's going to set him up. The side by side.
Nicely here. Dread is on a mission as well. He's just right behind Q Gamer. While Q Gamer was catching up to Aaron Jacob, but Aaron Jacob just
oh, Q Gamer's down!
Oh my god, what a high side.
Hit the curb at the wrong points and down he went, and he comes Legendary up the inside. No, he's just not strong enough on the brakes. The shredded heads run really wide. So the two fighting for P2 in the championship all 1 to win this race.
Yep. Here we go, Aaron Jacob currently leading that battle, but you know, if something happens in front, that could all change. So let's see what this brings. 2.2 seconds is already the gap between Aaron Jacko, which is already so comfortable for him.
Yeah, Aaron's just got to ride nice and relax now, look after the tyres, because they obviously do wear off really quickly.
Lining this up to blow it out down the inside the last turn, but he don't quite get it.
Oh, but he's got a really good exit.
Wow. What an exit for Costante there. Now on to turn 1 they go. He has little legs over the Prix, and on the brakes he cannot do it just yet to Dread. Dread really good on the brakes there.
Oh, Roll's going up the inside of Q Gamer. We got a freeway scrap for the last positions here. Q Gamer goes up the inside of Roll. Just Costante tried to pass Dreaded Head, but he just could not find a way through. And it's hard to. And Q Gamer's gone down.
That's most likely race over here for Q.
So if Costante can get past Dreaded Head, can he then go on to catch Aaron as he goes up the inside of turn 7? The front end going all sideways, and he's now through into second, or is he?
Good exit here for Dread.
And he's back for second place.
But he's going really defensive that turn. Now Costante can just line him up for the exit here, and he does exactly that. Now he passes on the exit.
And the Italian's back into second.
No, is he gonna? Yeah, it's a better line, but just couldn't do it. Now here we go, turn 13. For Dread had a little shake from the bike there. Almost went completely wrong for Dread, just behind Costante, and I did call this. Costante has the pace to come through the pack and go P2, and he is exactly that.
And he's riding really well, nice and fine, and he's already closed in Aaron by about 4 tenths per second in just one sector. So,
yep, and
race on.
Yep, race on. If he can continue this form, he can make troubles for Aaron Jacko in the later stage of the race. Now Dread currently a little bit struggling behind Costante, not necessarily on the same pace, but he can hold on for the 3rd place. I think Legendary and Dread are a little bit on form today. Well, on the same pace today.
So Ropey is 4.5 seconds behind Legendary, who is 8 or 9 tenths behind Dreadhead. So looking at 5.5 seconds ish for Rolge and Ropey to close in on the podium battle. If they can stop fighting, they might have a slight chance, but I can't see it happening because of the way that these two are. I think they're just going to keep battling for the whole race for 5th place. But Rolge has lost quite a bit of touch to Ropey, as Ropey I think has made a mistake through turn 10. But Rolge just doesn't seem the most comfortable to what we've seen normally during the season.
Yeah, normally it's just actually in Aaron's position and actually eating away in front. 2.5 seconds still between Costante and his teammate.
Oh, roll!
What a send!
Very high risk. Very high risk.
Yeah.
Going on top of the curb there. Oh, he's got himself a long lap.
It's not
so Rolls the first victim of track limits.
Yeah, we haven't seen it in the sprint either, so he's literally the first one to get it this weekend.
Yep, and Aaron is the only rider not to have a single warning so far, and that's something telling. He's riding very nice and smooth, not making any mistakes. He's just riding within the track limits, and he knows seems like he's got his markers down, and he's extending that gap back up to 3 seconds. So I think Aaron, that win from Mazzana, it's all it takes, and he could be on right now for a treble here. But I just pray that whatever he's doing next season,
he made it stick, but it looked out of control for a little bit.
When he controls back into the hairpin, turn 10, up the inside of the Repsol Honda rider. Nope. But whatever Aaron Jacko does do next season, I hope he can just continue this form, because if he rides like this, he can achieve really great results.
Yes, I think the thing with Aaron Jacko, we've seen it in the past as well, he just starts off way too late with these kind of results, and then he just has to settle for what's left.
Oh.
A little bit wide there for Aaron Jacko in front, but seems like he has it under control. His teammates not really eating out his
Rolls on the curb. He's going to turn it underneath the Repsol Honda, and he's through. But can Ropey send it back up the inside in the final corner? He's going to try. He's going to use the Aprilia as a berm, and he's got through.
He is pushing the boundaries, and as he said, he is just using this as a test. See how aggressive he can fight. And he's doing just that now. Is Rolls gonna do his long lap penalty? It's between turn 2 and 3. So let's see if he is gonna go in there. He's not. So I think he's gonna leave it to the latest possible time. And here we go. Rolls back up the inside, but he doesn't make it sticky. Trying to use the ropey.
Here we go, Roll just through finally.
Oh, there we go, ropey.
Oh.
Ropey is just what a fighter he is. He just keeps going, and he gets overtaken. He's like, nope, let me have that back straight away. What a fight we have seen from ropey in the sprint race in this race. Q Gamer in the back there, off track. Not the race he hoped for after coming from a win in RGT. We're on the outside. What a good blocking there for ropey. But Rolge now has better exit speed. Is he gonna send it up the inside of turn 15? He is, and he did. He goes.
But ropey's gonna cut back. Oh.
Unfortunately, ropey got the worst of it. But he is gonna send it on the inside again, but isn't quite close enough to do the same he did a lap ago.
This is Rolls' chance. If he can, I think if you just get through this sector without ropey sending it on him. Oh my lord!
Oh my god! Ropey braked a lot later than Rolls. I think ropey didn't expect that to happen. Oh, and up the inside he goes again, and he missed the corner completely.
And Rolls takes his long lap.
On the verge of a long lap now. Woo! Playing with limits here, ropey. But here we go. I think Costante also settled here for the second place. I don't think he is pushing. He's just like his teammate. He is hitting his marks. He is, making sure he's not crashing, making sure he is just comfortable. And that's exactly what his teammate in front of him is doing. So I don't think this will change, except one of those two crash or make a mistake. So I don't think that will change the rest of the race. Also, massive props to Dreadhead this race. He just kept it quite solid after that little squabble with Constantin. I think he just managed to have a little bit of a better pace and more consistency this race, which led to this comfortable lead he has in third place. Fortunately, in this place, he will lose his second place in the championship, but I think he will defend his third place in the championship this way.
Yep.
Which I'm not sure, Oh, and he goes wide, commentator cursed. Oh no. He goes very wide, off track, goes back on. And I think he screwed up this whole sector. Yep, he just cooked it all up. Is Legendary gonna close up a lot? I think he is.
Yeah, about a second.
1.8 seconds. Yep, about a second here.
Oh, he's wide again.
Crucial, but bit of commentator curse things going on here. Now that I'm looking as well, because Constante he needs to watch out as well for track limits.
Oh, would you guess who were together for 5th place?
Oh my god. Oh, yep, and they're back. They're like the two kryptonite of each other. They find each other the whole race, even in the sprint.
Oh, Roger's gonna
go. Ropey wide.
Oh, Legendary's gone down at turn 13.
Legendary's down, yep.
And that's going to put these two for 4th.
Both of them. Even Q Game will go past here, I think.
Roll just sending up the inside. He closes the door. The pair of them run extremely wide. Legendary. Oh, Q Game has gone down.
Oh, Q Game has gone down. Legendary is the only one.
Oh, Ropey's had a massive amount of spin out the final corner there.
Oh my god.
Ropey, he just hit the power and the bike just spun up.
Ropey has the best wear out of everybody. In the
front. I guess his rear tire is extreme.
Legendary has medium on as well, so I think that's where it went wrong here for Legendary.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's yeah. And Aaron Jacko seems to have, wow, he managed his tire pretty good here. He has the same wear as Ropey on a bit, and then his teammate behind him, it's almost gone. That right side of the tire, it's just gone.
Oh, Legendary's got down again at turn 10.
That's the difference here. Again, oh, it's all gone worse here for the Frenchman. He was in a pretty good place here, fourth place for the Frenchman after a podium in the sprint, but I think the tire choice just hampered his P4 top 4 position here.
So Aaron Jacko starts the
gaps
final
going on.
lap of the race, heading towards turn 1 for the final
Yeah.
time. He is just
Start to
17,
finish for
now
Aaron
16
Jacko.
corners away from victory.
And still, to mention, still no warnings for Aaron Jacko, which is extraordinary. And Costante just got his long lap, and he got his long lap a little before the long lap as well, so, and he didn't take it, which isn't gonna cost him anything.
No.
But yeah, he's lucky. Let us say it in that way.
Yeah. It seems like the whole field is set, unless there's mistakes made on this final lap, which definitely could happen, especially to turn 16.
Definitely, even Aaron Jacko can still make a mistake here. I don't want to push that narrative, but that can still happen. You can still have that heartbreak like I had in season, what was it, 2? Aragon, last corner,
Yeah.
last lap, and against the wall.
All that work to get a podium, all gone away because your bike turned into a wall.
Yep. So that heartbreak is still up for grabs here. Aaron Jacko was really wide, and his teammate as well. So he's all good for this win. But Aaron Jacko rounds off the last turn in Mandalika, the last race of the season. His form is back, and he
Oh my god!
he almost bottled it, and he wins the Mandalika Sprint and Grand Prix.
God!
Oh my god!
If he had lost that,
Ropey, of course. Ropey will come over the line in 5th place. 6th for Legendary, and last place will be Cute Gamer. What a race we had witnessed from these guys, but wow, if he would have lost that win over Silly Willy, that would be very sad. All I can say. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Oh, whoa. That got me scared actually. I think he almost like shit his pants.
Yeah. Tell you what, didn't see what happened to me in Barcelona. It was like, you know, you hit the gas, you hit the bike, and then it just goes. But Aaron Jacko just about holds on to, you know, he did a perfect race all the way up to the line.
And he crashes from
yeah,
the lead.
on the line. Costante second, Dreaded third, Rolled fourth, Ropey fifth, Legendary sixth, and Q Gamer rounds out the field in 7th place. My word. So we will speak to the man who finished third in that race just and is 3rd place in the championship. Dreaded Head. The races probably didn't go the way you would have hoped, but to end a season inside the top 3, you must be quite happy. Yeah, and what was your highlight of the season, would you say? Yeah, so congratulations. Unless Nelson has any questions.
Yeah, no, congratulations, and hope to see you next season.
Yeah. Right, we now move on to our race winner. Whenever he unmutes his mic. Right, Aaron Jacko, you did the double. You did two perfect races. You played the first one really well. Once you finally got a few corners to lead, you cleared off. Second race, Same. However, you nearly blew it all away. One of the stupidest things you've ever seen. How much did your heart sink when you fell off doing a wheelie? Yeah. And how does it feel to finish second place in the championship? Mm-hmm. Yeah, Nelson, have you got any?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, first of all, congratulations on a epic performance today, despite that race 2 ending, which cost you almost cost you a race win. But you had a pretty good season despite having that slow start. What's your goal and aiming up to off season is gonna start? You know what bike you are gonna be on. What is your goal and what is improve that slow start for next season? All right. Thanks. Congratulations to you guys, everyone on the podium, and for the people watching and at home. I want to thank everybody for watching all the Division Two and Division One races throughout this season, which has been extraordinary fun. A lot of ups and downs, but next season is going to be a massive change. A lot of new features going to be added on in VollGazzRacing, so stay tuned for that. And we are hoping for another classic next season. So thanks everyone for watching and stick around for Division 1 in about an hour or so.